One of the components that made the Professional Pedagogy project unique in its delivery approach was the use of on-site mentoring visits to facilitate the practical implementation of theory to practice. A number of educators reflected on the experience of working with the quality mentors throughout the duration of the project.
Well, we couldn't have done it without the mentoring support of the girls. It was absolutely brilliant, and the cluster groups as well was very good. Girls, I think you agree.
Yeah, I think the mentoring, the training is great, and with the clustering you're getting to work with other groups and you're getting different ideas, and you know, you're coming up fresh, you're not stale, you're moving on with different things.
Well, at the beginning, when the mentors came into our environment, naturally everyone feels that they're doing a good job, and when we got our feedback, there was a sort of like we were being judged, and but once we overcome this, we knew that the mentors were there to support us in our roles, not to judge us.
Yes. And we felt too, they were mentors, we felt very at ease, and we felt that we could approach them either by phone or email, or if we had any problems or anything. We felt quite happy, didn't we?
Yeah.
We kind of just
A relationship
yes,
developed.
yes, very quickly.
Well, the training, yes, the training was important and I thought essential, but the most important part was the mentoring and the on-site visits. And in my opinion, with our group, I don't think we could have moved forward without the on-site visits and the mentoring support that we received. And one of the reasons, or a few of the reasons for that, is that the mentors and the on-site visits that we received were able to see exactly where we were in our practice and how we worked with the children, the layout, the environment and everything like that, so they could tell us where we needed to make the changes. The other thing as well is when we made the changes, they were able to come back out again and say if these changes were working, or if we needed, we could ask if we needed help. The staff felt comfortable to talk to the mentors, and yeah, they were there for us to support at any time that we needed them.
The first mentoring visit, it was really hard. We thought we were just perfect, that there was no other place like us. And when this came back and not highlighted problems, but maybe told us where we could improve, we're like, oh, we thought we were fantastic. So that was a shock, it definitely was. But I think it was a shock we needed.
I think like one thing that's really helped is like mentoring as well. It's nice to have someone coming in and seeing your setting through like fresh eyes, because if you're in your work, like, you know, there's some things you won't see, whereas if it's nice if people come in and go, right, do you know what, that this is working well, but maybe we could try something like this.
Like, you have the HSE inspection team coming in, but they're there to inspect you. They're not there to give you advice or help you. They're there, whereas when the mentors were coming in, they were there for your benefit, even though we didn't see it at the start, and it took us a long time to come around, but it's hard.
I think because the mentors were there in your room, in your setting, and you were able to ask the questions that you needed to ask, but they were also able to see, you know, the evidence in your room, and if you were carrying it out properly, and, you know, to meet the children's needs and interests. So I found that very useful.
Well, I just know from like I've done like lots of courses like in the past. I've been in childcare now for 10 years, and the amount of courses, like it's amazing to do courses, but it's really nice to have the people that have taught the courses to come out and see how things are going.
Any training that comes out now needs a mentoring package, I think, attached to it. That the mentoring's available there from well qualified, well experienced mentors.